Good day everyone. Welcome back to the Azure Databricks series. In today's video, we are going beyond the basics. Instead of the usual setup where Databricks and storage accounts are left open with public network access enabled, I will show you how to build a production grade enterprise secure connection. We will be connecting an Azure Databricks All-Purpose Compute cluster with public network access disabled to a highly secured Azure Storage account, which also has public network access disabled. This is the real-world secure practice that enterprises uses in production environments, and I will guide you step by step through the entire process. So, if you are serious about security, data governance, and building solutions that are production ready, this video is exclusively for you. Before we dive in, don't forget to subscribe to the channel and hit the like button if you find this video valuable. That way, you won't miss any of my upcoming deep dives in Azure Databricks series. Let's get started. I'll be using this particular Databricks workspace, which is JB Databricks. Let's go to the networking section here. And if you see here, deploy Azure Databricks workspace with secure cluster connectivity is enabled and allow public network access is disabled. Okay. And now when I go to my storage account, yeah. So if you see here, the public network access is disabled. So now what I'm going to do is I'm going to execute this particular query here, yeah, which is select star from finance.default this particular table name, which is JB Aadhaar. Let me execute that. If you see here, we are basically getting an error, operation failed. This request is not authorized to perform this operation, and the error is 403. And the error is on this particular storage account. Yeah, so I have a Unity catalog, and this particular table is basically using this particular storage account. Yeah, so as I have shown you earlier, if you see here, the network access, the public network access is disabled here. So what is happening is we are not able to query this particular table here. Yeah. So now what I'll do is if I have this public network access enabled, then there will be no problem for my Databricks to get in touch with the storage account and get the required details. But in our case, since the network access is restricted as far as Databricks and storage account is concerned, we are getting this problem. Yeah. So now what I'm going to do is I'm going to go to my storage account here, and then what I'll do is I will go to the private endpoints, and then I will create a private endpoint from my storage account to the Azure Databricks. Let's click on this create private endpoint. I'm going to create a private endpoint here. So I've selected my required subscription and then the resource group, and I'm naming my private endpoint as this. Okay, let's click on next. Target sub-resource will be DFS. Let's select that and then click on next, virtual network. And then as far as the virtual network is concerned, I'm going to select my Azure Databricks virtual network, yeah, and then I'm going to select this particular subnet called browser, yeah, okay, and then let's click on next, and then let's create it. Okay, so it's created now, yeah. So what I'll do is let's go to the storage account, and then to the networking here, and then let's see if we have the private endpoint created. Yep. So if you see here, we have this private endpoint created that we have created, and then you see this we have it all approved here. Okay. Now what we'll do is let's switch back to our notebook here, and then let's execute it, and then let's see what happens this time. So if you see here, this time after creating the private endpoint, I'm able to get the required data. Yep. So you need to understand this one, when you're trying to connect your Azure Databricks, which has public network access disabled, and also when you're trying to connect to that storage account from the Azure Databricks. And if both of these resources have this public endpoint disabled, then you basically have to either use a private endpoint or the service endpoint. Yeah. In this case, as far as this video is concerned, what I've done is like I've used a private endpoint and I'm able to successfully connect my Azure Databricks to my storage account. That's it for this video. Thanks for watching. Have a great day. Jai Hind.